In this video, we're going to be working on save selection once again. These are going to be blocker saves. But just like the glove side, all rules apply. You want to start with your good stance. You have your hands out front. You keep your eyes on the puck. But the big catch here is we're wanting to put these pucks over here in the corner. Okay? The reason why we want these in the corner is we do not want any pucks to come flying back out in front. Obviously, the front is a danger zone for the goalies, so the more we put these pucks over into the corners, the better off we're going to be. It's going to be an easy rebound for a goalie to recover to. It's a good play for your team. They can get a breakout pass, but we do not want these pucks, again, to fly back in front. So what the goaltender is going to do here, he's going to keep control of his hands, but what's going to happen is he's going to turn his wrist out towards the corner. Now, you don't need to punch the puck. You don't need to turn your wrist drastically. It is ever so slightly turning your pinky downwards. So we've got to watch here. Goaltender's going to watch puck, turns his wrist right at the end. Puck comes, puts his blocker up, a little tilt. You see right there? I want you to watch his blocker. We're going to watch right here. I want you to see how very little he turns his wrist. So he's watching the puck. Puck's coming to him, slight turn. Beautiful rebound out in the corner. And watch how every time he makes these saves, he literally watches that puck hit his blocker, and his eyes follow it all the way to the corner as well. A little misfire by me. Watches the puck, tilts his wrist. His eyes follow the puck in the corners. Eventually, during games, the goaltenders are going to have to track these. Now, puck trackings will be very important. This is something I wouldn't recommend right away because we want these goalies to become better at the save selection right now. But once the goaltender gets good at the save selection, then you can add following the pucks. So he's not going to do it here, but he's going to make the save, and then in time, you could actually have your goalie rotate, T-push, rotate, slide, just tracking rebounds. I can't emphasize enough goalies working on tracking pucks because this is exactly what they're going to have to do during games. Now, just like the glove side, every time he went down, his body was very under control. So he goes down. There's not a lot of movement with his body except for that blocker hand. Watch him watch that puck all the way. You could even see him start to rotate because he's used to following the pucks. This was something a little different for him to not follow it. Now moving on to the blocker saves while down the butterfly. Same thing. Starts in his good butterfly, hands loose, watches the puck, deflection into the corner. We'll go full speed. And then he tracks this one at the end. Just remember, we want the goaltenders watching the puck all the way. A slight turn of the wrist to put him in the corner. You don't need to punch it. You don't need to jab at the puck. Let the puck come to you. Get your blocker in position. Tilt your wrist. And over and over and over. Even if the goalie is not tracking the pucks with his body, I 100% want him following the puck with his eyes. Make the goaltender get used to watching the puck hit his blocker and leave his blocker.